Hi, this is Melissa at the Phoenix Reading Corner, and I'm coming at you with a Owl's TBR for the Wizarding Career Alchemist. If you don't know what the Owl's TBR is, or Owl's Magical Readathon, I'll get it right here in a second. The Owl's Magical Readathon is hosted by G over at Book Roast, and she's been doing this for 3 years now, and I've participated so far for 2, and both years I have done Alchemist, last year I done Alchemist and Magical Zoologist, and this year I think I'm just going to try and complete Alchemist and Dragon Tamer, which the only thing for Dragon Tamer that you have to do for owls is read a book about dragons. So I'm going to go through and show you my TBR, and hopefully y'all guys like it. If you do like the videos, please subscribe. I will be trying to put more videos out in the near future. So thank you, and have an awesome time watching the video. Hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, so the first prompt on the Owl's Magical Readathon is Ancient Runes, Heart Rune, read a book that has a heart on the cover or has heart in the title. And for this prompt I chose Nefertari's Heart by A.W. Lily. I know I'm butchering your name, and I'm very sorry. But yeah, that's the prompt for Ancient Runes. The next prompt is Arithmancy. Read something out of your favorite genre. And for this, I'm either going to read The Wife Between Us, or The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekin, or It's Not What It Looks Like by Molly Brooke. I'm leaning towards It's Not What It Looks Like by Molly Brooke because I suffer with vision loss from a head condition with my health, and I really do love Molly Brooke's work. So I will probably go with It's Not What It Looks Like. And for astronomy, where you had to read a book only at night, I chose Carry On by Rainbow Rowell because to me there's nothing like curling up with a good fantasy at night. I mean, to me there's just nothing that compares to it, and I've really been wanting to read this book, so I hope it pays off. The next prompt is Care of Magical Creatures, and you had to read a book with a beak on the cover. And for this, I chose 2 books because I really want to read both of them, and Um, I really, really want to read Crown of Feathers. I'm hoping I get to it. But that is Crown of Feathers by Nikki Powell. I know I'm probably butchering that, I'm sorry. But the other one I want to read is Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. Okay, for charms, we have a book with a white cover. And for this, I am sort of cheating. I kind of already started Wicked Saints a while back, but I don't remember enough of it to technically be cheating. So I'm going to be finishing and rereading Wicked Saints, and hopefully be reading Wicked Saints by Emily M. Duncan, and hopefully be reading either The Poppy War by R.F. Kong or Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. I don't know which one yet. There's a lot of books I'm hoping to get to in the Magical Readathon, but right now I couldn't list them all because I've got a 15-minute limit on my video, so I have to hurry this up. So on to the next one. Okay, the next prompt is Defense Against the Dark Arts, books set at the sea or coast. And for this one, I have chosen 2 books again because I cannot make up my mind. And I will either be reading Sea Fire by Natalia C. Parker, or Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. I would love to read both of them, but we'll see. Okay, divination was to use a random number generator, or assign numbers to your TBR, and have a random number generator pick the number. I did this with a small group of books because I have over 600 books on my Goodreads TBR, and I really didn't want to count all that high, but I did this with a small number of books and came up with The Reluctant Queen by Sarah Beth Durst. Okay, the next prompt is Herbology. Title starts with an M. And for that, I want to read The Mermaid's Escape by Kelly McGowan and Mythology by Scott Lewis. If I have time, I would also love to get to the Merciful Crow. I've heard so many people say really good things about it, and I want to read it so bad. For a history of magic, we had to find a book featuring a witch or a wizard, and I'm hoping this one has a witch or wizard in it, but it's called The Witch Doesn't Burn at the end, I'm pretty sure. The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one, sorry, by Amanda Lovelace. So I really hope to be getting to that. The next prompt is Muggle Studies, read a contemporary. Now, for this prompt, I really hope this counts because I want to read An American Marriage by TBR Jones. Okay, the next subject is where I want to spend most of my time, because I've picked out some books I really want to get into in this section, which is book under 150 pages, and I've got I think 9 graphic novels and comics, 10 that I want to read, but I'm going to stick to 4 right now, and that is, sorry, my dog's barking in the background, and that is Saga Volume 1 and 2 and Giant Days Volume 1 and 2, and I really want to try and get Dark Hunters, the graphic novel, Volume 1, in that section. I know those of you that know me are going, Melissa, another Cheryl Kenyon book? Woman, you need help. But yes, another Cheryl Kenyon book. I love her. I can't help it. Okay, for the last prompt for the alchemist is potions. Or not potions, excuse me, transfiguration. I will figure this out sooner or later. And it is a book or series that includes shape-shifting. Now, I had 2 romances picked out for this, but I really only need one of the romances to read. But I really want to read A Court of Thorns and Roses also, because I've heard that it has shape-shifting in it. But the main book I want to get done with is How to Date Your Dragon by Molly Harper. And finally, the last prompt, which is the only prompt for the Dragon Tamer, is to read a book about dragons, which is The Priory of the Orange Tree. And I'm really hoping I get most of these done, because if I do, I'm going to have a page count that is going to be through the roof. I know if I buckle down, I can do it, but you'll just have to wait and see to the end of April with when I film my wrap up if I get them all read. So see you at the end of April. If not, I will check in between with probably a Kindle Unlimited reading or TBR or a Audible Escape, Romance Escape TBR. So we'll see.